Laura Geller. So we're going to clean our skin later, but now we're going to get all glammed up thanks to Laura's famous baked body frosting. Now, if you are familiar with this product, many women put it on their face as a bronzer, but many women also take it down to their body. You're wearing a V-neck, you have short sleeves on, you're wearing shorts, and it arrives with a Kabuki brush, so you can either use it dry or wet, and it gives you that beautiful faux tan without moving into any kind of wet liquid or wet mousse. A657734, you get both the compact and the brush for $32 when last year we actually charged you more, so we get a lower price this year and a $10 payment plan. Just tell me which color you would prefer to have. This is Tahitian Glow. It is probably the most popular, and we did bring a bit more in this color. But I also have something a little darker for you if you are already dark-skinned, or maybe you can go really dark and tan in the summer. This one is your Copper Glow, and there's fewer than 400 to go around. So let's welcome in makeup artist Laura Geller herself. I know Laura's busy, but she has a few minutes to teach us about the famous Big Body Frosting. And Laura, I don't know if you even know this. This was one of my first ever, I'm hooked on it, Laura Geller items. Like, I love your foundations, I love your lip, but this was the first thing I was like, I can't live without it.
Yeah, I have to tell you, I'm a little bit hyperventilating. So for my Geller gals and guys who might be watching right now, can I scream like run, don't walk? Because we haven't done Tahitian or Copper alone like this. I don't remember the last time, and I don't know when we're doing it again. And people are always asking for it. So I'm just going to guide everybody a little bit. If you're my porcelain gals through, I would say medium, like a light medium, pick the Tahitian. If you are a richer medium, like a golden medium, all the way through deep, you go to the Copper Glow. But if you want, let's say you're porcelain and you just want it, a rich glow, you could still pick the Copper. Okay. I cannot believe there's only 400.
Yeah, don't wait on the Copper. This is the Tahitian.
Yeah. These are so hard to make. They have something called seraphil oil, Amy, which I don't get the chance to talk about, which creates hydration to the skin. These are baked by artisans in Italy, one by one. Did you ever want a bronze that didn't look orange? Did you ever want a bronze that looked like it blurred all the things that ail you? That's what baked body frosting does for your face and body. So we give you the round Kabuki, which is a little stiffer, and I'm going to put it on, and I'm doing just one side. By the way, when you wear this, everybody, you don't need to wear foundation. So you can just put this on top of your sunscreen. But if you want, you can also put it on top of your favorite foundation. It has coverage, so you don't need to really wear foundation. It's so quick and easy. I don't have a mirror that I'm looking in. I'm looking at my camera. And you can richen it up. I don't know if you see the difference from here, but
but we're going to show it on Amy. Honestly, Amy, I have to tell you, I didn't recognize you at first because, you know, I know your true color, but this is what I would expect Amy to look like on vacation. This is what I would expect Amy to look like, you know, when she's been out on a Saturday and the sun's been hitting her. And it looks like a natural tan. So if you just want to warm up your foundation for summertime without buying a whole new bottle of foundation, put this over top your foundation, or just put this on alone and then maybe put a self-tanner on your body. Or Laura, I've even put this head to toe, so everybody looks like you know, was in Hawaii for the past week.
Oh yeah. Do you know that many of the hosts in the UK have told me that they leave it by their shoes and they put it on the tops of their feet so they don't look so white when they're wearing open-toe sandals and things like that. I hear the craziest things about how people use this, but look at this. It's fresh. It's like she just came off the beach in Tahiti. It gives you a glow to your skin, but there's no frost or shimmer, but it has that blurring effect to it. And it goes on with the ease of a powder, but if you're not aware, it's baked, which means it starts its life as a cream. And we have no fillers in here. It's just pure antioxidants, so it's good for you.
Well, and we are busy. We have over 500 orders out the door. So I want you to see that you do get the Kabuki brush. I'm not sure if you're familiar with how this works, but if you want a light dusting, then push that Kabuki brush all the way as high as it can go, and this becomes a little bit more, you know, light and fluffy. Or if you want to, don't wind it all the way up, and then you can really kind of target your body frosting in particular areas where you need it. If you want the Tahitian glow, yes, we have more in this color, but it's going very, very quick. And if you weren't here, Laura said my light and porcelain, but all the way through to my medium and even my medium warm would go here. But then once you really go into true like medium tans and your riches and your deeps, you're going to want to order Copper Glow. $32, that is for the compact of body frosting, and you get the Kabuki brush home as well. You can even use an easy pay here. It's $10.67. And Laura, I mean, completely head to toe here, we're now going to show legs on a female who's using that Tahitian shade and getting coverage that can hide, you know, the little veins that we get as we age.
That's right. That's right. That's the Tahitian from a previous airing. It gives you the coverage. It gives you the look. Amy, I know you like to self-tan. I've never self-tanned, not because I don't believe in it, because I'm lazy. And so I'm the lazy girl guide to makeup. This is the Copper Glow. So for me, it's like when I think of it at the last minute, this is quick. And so if you're going to that wedding, if you're going to that graduation, if you're going to that party, that hostess party, and here's our Autumn showing you Copper Glow, because she wears, Amy, golden medium in our foundations. But it's the quickest way to transform the look of your skin and give you the look of a natural tan without looking artificial.
Well, and this is using the Copper Glow. So maybe we do go ahead and use that Easy Pay and get a Copper Glow and get a Tahitian Glow. And then you can figure out when you want to be slightly bronzed or even, you know, darker, which would be that Copper Glow option. We are busy on the phone lines, and look at what a difference it makes. You know, Laura, the reason I do self-tanners and bronzers is because I do hide from the sun. I love being outdoors, but under a hat, under an umbrella if I can, in shade. But then I change my makeup and I go a little darker so it looks like I have a tan. And this is exactly how you fake it till you make it, Laura.
That's right. And you can, like you saw, Autumn just used it as eyeshadow too. So it could be that monochromatic look where you do your eyes, your face, and then you put on a natural lip gloss, you know. I love that look. I think that's so pretty and so enhancing on your skin. But I don't know. I've tried and I've made bronzers. These are color correcting. These never look orange. And I think that's the thing that gets me so much with bronzers. They could go the wrong way. They could go. Are you using copper?
I am, and I'm just showing everybody, you know, kind of hit where the sun really would hit you. Like the sun hits me on my forehead. You can contour with it. I always put like a little dollop on my nose because the sun kisses me on my nose, and I think that looks realistic. I mean, you can't go too heavy on it, and that's what I appreciate. Laura, I mean, you've been formulating your own products for years, and you probably never had this mistake, but as a woman who's not a professional artist, sometimes if the pigment is too much, there's no going back and we can't correct and we can't fix. I love that this you can build upon and you never mess it up.
That's a very, very good point. You can build upon. Thank you for saying that. Look at the glow. I mean, this is copper, so obviously, if you need coverage, you can use this wet or dry. Wet will make it even richer on your body. You may want to use it. I wouldn't use it wet on the face, but for the body. And then when you go in the pool or the ocean, it'll bubble right off. The brushes are cruelty-free. Just wash them in a little bit of a light antibacterial. I use Purity. This is the Tahitian on the difference in the arms. Maybe you're, you know, picking up the Today's Special Value, which I love, and you're just showing that part of your neck. You can use it there. You know, it's wherever you want.
Well, at this point, over 1,500 orders have been placed tonight. If you want the darker one, the Copper Glow, there's fewer than 150 to go around. And then if you want the medium shade, that Tahitian Glow, there's about 3,200. And then I'm not sure when we're restocking this. You get the brush and you get the body frosting. Use for face, use for body, use for both. But if you want to use it at any point this spring, this summer, or even in the winter, just get the hands a little darker, the neck a little darker. It's on the phone lines we go. Laura, honey, thank you so much. Happy weekend to you.
You too, honey. And happy Mother's Day, Amy, and to everybody.
Thanks to you too, Laura. I keep forgetting it's Mother's Day on Sunday. Well, hopefully I